What y'all up here doing? Come hither. I gotta set ambiance in here. Carrie! Come, darling. Sorry, y'all. I gotta set the ambiance first. Get my life in order. Where is my speaker? Hold on. Hold on, Carrie. Here I come, baby. Hi, lovey.
Hello.
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
You're
Hi. Sorry. I'm trying to
How
put my
are
phone.
you?
There we go. I got my phone in my holder.
Really? How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You had a good day today?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
This is just juice. This is nothing alcoholic. I know you're the sober astrologer, so I'm being respectful, okay?
Thank you. Yeah. I got my coffee. Cheers.
Yes, we gotta have something. Gotta get right. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody in the room. How are you? Welcome. Girl, who should we play first? You said Tekashi 6ix9ine, just so people know. I should play a little Tekashi to get more people in the room. Oh, you know what? Let me start sharing to groups. Did you share already to Sober Astrologer?
I don't know how to do any of that. Do it though.
Girl, I'm gonna start sharing now. Let me just. I was
I can
trying to
log
get some
in.
music, but it's more important to share. Hold on.
Yeah. Remember
And
to
just so
say
everybody knows, huh? Go ahead.
remember to say it's not your music.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Maybe I won't, or maybe I'll just put an instrumental or something because I don't have time for Facebook's foolishness this evening.
True that.
Yeah. So you got some interesting stuff going on, girl. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let me just share. I'm gonna share it to the Sober Astrologer. Is there any other groups you want me to share it to while I'm at it?
It's the Indigo Sun is the group.
Okay. Oh, okay. Instead of the Sober Astrologer.
Well, you can share it to that too.
Okay.
The Sober Astrologer is a page, and the Indigo Sun is the group.
Okay. Hi, Ariel. Thank you so much. Okay, you said edit the title. Okay, thank you, love. Okay, so obviously I have to find the live and then share.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my other account logged in on my phone.
Okay.
But I'm trying to
Good.
figure things out too.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a little bit like behind because I was like trying to make sure I had everything in order.
Right.
But yes, by the Indigo Sun. All right, it's posted there. Now we need to see the Sober Astrologer. Sorry, girl.
That's all right. And me too, huh?
Yes.
Dang it.
Come on, what is happening here? How come I can't share it to the Sober Astrologer? Or you know what? Hold on.
I can try.
Yeah, you want to try? See if it works?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody that's coming in the room.
I can only share it to either my page or my group.
Okay.
I can do a copy link, maybe.
1 second. I get myself in order. Alrighty. Yes. And you know what's funny? By the Indigo Sun is like coming up first. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to go to the group. Let me see. What is happening here? No. What is happening? This is crazy. Well, maybe maybe we could just share. Oh, is it because? No, Sober Astrologer is public,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see, darling. Yeah, for some reason it's not. Oh, because that's a page. I keep thinking it's a group.
Right. Right.
No.
Yeah, I don't have a public group.
Okay. Let me see something.
I don't know if I
It's
should
not
start one or not.
I don't know
Huh.
why it's not working. Well, maybe I'll just. You want me to just write something quick in Sober Astrologer and tell people to come over?
Yeah.
Let me see if I'll do that. I'll just do that
Okay.
quick. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hi, Shanice. Thank you for requesting me. Everybody that's requesting me. I'm trying to do everything all at once. Thank you.
Right on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna write, hey y'all.
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
yeah.
why does this say y'all have a happy birthday today? Is today Sober Astrologer's birthday?
No.
Look, it says on my phone, it says, if you can see, it says tell Sober Astrologer happy birthday.
That's weird. December 5th. It's coming though, December 5th.
December 5th?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Hi, Kramer. I see you. And my mom.
Hi,
Susan.
everybody in the room. Hi, come on in. I'm loving
Andrew, Shanice. Yay, Brittany. Hello, people. Look, now I can see what people are saying on my other phone.
Oh, good. Yeah, and I have my phone in my hand. I have my laptop here. I'm trying to do everything all at once. And I got my notes. Let me make sure I have my notes and my notebook handy.
Yeah, I got my notes.
So we could get it popping.
Yeah.
And I have my iPad here because I had a few things that I wanted to show as you were speaking.
Yeah.
So people can kind of understand a little bit better because some people aren't really familiar with,
right.
Astrology for the on my page for that matter.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm putting right now live doing Tekashi's birth chart.
Yes.
Doing Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Thank you, Shanice, for sharing.
Thank you so much, everybody.
My birthday is August, Brittany. We were talking about because the Sober Astrologer page is gonna be December 5th is the anniversary of that page. But I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, so the live is there.
Yes.
Adding in now. Okay, let me get my face in order. I'm sweating. The light is right on me. Get my face in order, and we can roll. And we could do it. And we could do it. Oh, and girl, let me light some incense and set the ambiance in here because
right on.
I don't deal with negative energy, okay?
That's right.
So we only dealing with positive things today, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear me, folks?
Where's my lighter?
Deal with foolishness.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Over here.
Get life in order.
Yes.
All right. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope you threw the turkey away by now.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
Okay. Make sure the turkey's gone. All right. Okie dokie. Incense is lit. We're going to get it right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Can everyone see me clearly? Like, heart, if you can.
Ha. Hey, Los Santos.
Hi, Brittany. Yes. Okay, so look at you. Okay, don't hurt them.
Yes.
Yes.
And my selenite stick.
Yes, man. Keep bad people away. We like good energy here.
That's
and remember,
right.
This is orange juice and pineapple juice. That's it. All right, folks. Here we are. I'm Miss Lauren. Welcome to Hip Hop Astrology. Yes. This is my wonderful guest, Miss Carrie.
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Right now, I'm fabulous and wonderful. Now, what I need for you to do, Carrie, is explain to people about you and about your group and what we're about to do here today.
Sure. Okay. I'm Carrie, and I work at home. I have the Sober Astrologer page. I do memes all the time, and sometimes I talk about astrology, like for real. And
Okay.
I have a business by the Indigo Moon, LLC. I make bracelets. I have bracelets, gemstone bracelets.
I want.
These are my different
I
ones.
love. I
Yeah,
love.
this is a good one for grounding. I love it. But yeah, so I make bracelets and ship all over the world. And I do card readings. I got my bookshelf over there, has like 20 different decks, 26 different tarot and oracle decks. I'm going to be doing more pulls in my group. I have a close group by the Indigo Sun. It's mostly to support, obviously, my business, but also it's an environment for people to come and share memes. Like, it doesn't have to be on a topic. It can be whatever, but
Yeah.
having a bad day, come and talk. Maybe we can find some astrological answers, because this is what we do mostly there is astrology, talking birth charts.
Nice.
This one is Tekashi's. I drew it up myself, but it's based on the stuff I found
Awesome.
online. But
Girl, you are.
yay, thanks.
Aren't you
But
just wonderful, girl? I don't even know how to
Friday
talk.
night we're going to be doing card pulls in the group. Me and at least one of the other girls in the group are going to be doing card pulls, tarot, oracle, whatever. Starting at.
And for those who don't understand, a card pull would be a tarot reading, a pulling to ask a question and things like that. Very interesting. Do your research and you can learn more about it. Nothing to be scared of.
Right.
Please explain that to them.
Yes. I did spiritual mediumship classes, so I know about grounding and shielding and things like that. Obviously, my big old selenite stick. Now,
yes, keep bad energy away. Okay, do not play around.
Yeah. But you see
everybody's comments. I have my other phone.
You see the notes behind me? I got them all over my room, different astrology notes. I'm going to be doing more tutorials and stuff in my group.
Nice.
It'll be free, but if people want to donate, obviously.
Yes, that's nice.
PayPal me, the Sober Astrologer.
Listen, people don't understand. Work is work, darling. You're still putting in the work.
Right.
Okay, so be compensated for your work.
Yeah. Okay? PayPal me, the Sober Astrologer. Whoop, whoop. No.
There you go. We should pin that in the DM comments, girl.
So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to discuss Tekashi's chart, Tekashi 6ix9ine, because obviously he's in a lot of trouble today. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, y'all. So, for those of you that do not know, let me actually get this word for word just so that I don't mess up anything that I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, we all know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is. If you do not, you're probably living under a rock somewhere. Correct?
For real.
Correct. So, all right, y'all. Daniel Hernandez, a.k.a. Tekashi 6ix9ine. He has been indicted along with 5 other men on racketeering charges and firearm offenses stemming from his alleged participation in multiple shootings and robberies at gunpoint, including a July incident in which a Brooklyn bystander was shot. In court, the rapper he entered a not guilty plea and was denied bail. So we know what that means, y'all.
Yeah.
He ain't getting out no time soon. Now, what I wanted to do was I had a little clip because we know pretty much that the interview that got Tekashi pretty much into, you could pretty much hear from the last interview that he did on the Breakfast Club. You can get a lot of answers from that to the things that we're talking about. Now, on yesterday, there was it was a wrap. Yes, Brittany. Sorry, I'm like responding, talking at the same time. Charlemagne the God, who is a host on the Breakfast Club, he made a very interesting statement which is probably, I'm going to give my opinion on this. And you know what? I'm going to let you give your opinion too. I don't know if are you interested in The Breakfast Club, Carrie? Have you ever watched it, or is it something that you have ever seen?
No, actually, I haven't come across that yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, The Breakfast Club is a show. It comes on Hot 97. It's a radio station in New York. It's like a morning show with 3 hosts. And Tekashi 6ix9ine has been up there a few times, actually. And he just had some interesting things to say. I just want to pull up this interview that he did with Charlemagne the other day. How come I can't find my saved? Okay, here we go, guys. 1 minute. Give me a second. And in the meantime, why does Meek Mill feel like it's okay to do songs with Cardi B? Y'all think that's okay? I don't think that's okay. But anyway, I mean, sorry, y'all. I know I'm going off topic, but why does he think that's okay? That's your girlfriend. I mean, your ex-girlfriend who she was beefing with. But anyway, let me just mind my business as usual and play this clip.
Sip your tea.
Waiting for the... What kind of coffee you drink, Carrie?
It is instant coffee, and I get French vanilla creamer. And, yeah. I'm my own barista. Fuck a Starbucks.
That's right. Come on now. Okay. Here you go, guys.
Don't do it. Listen, it's kids out there that still think XXX is still alive. Don't do it. Okay? Not worth it. If Tekashi 6ix9ine, if Tekashi 6ix9ine beats this case, I'll suck his dick. You don't have to ask me.
Oh my God. This is creepy. Oh my God.
Miko, all jokes aside, would you suck his dick?
For what?
If he beats this case?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
So, would you suck his dick if he beats this case?
That's going to be a no for me. I'm sorry.
I'm just letting you know. For me to say something like that, let me know.
You know he's not getting out.
No, I don't know how much time he's going to get, but he's getting some time.
Yeah.
All right. That's your boy, Charlemagne the God. Now, I understand the point that Charlemagne was trying to make, but you had him on the show and you sat beside him and you was giving him ratings as a person and ratings as an artist. So to me, you saying that is basically saying you're wishing jail upon him. To me, just as a person, I think he's wishing jail upon him, and I just don't think that's right. So that's my opinion on that. What you think about that, Carrie?
Yes, totally. That jail is horrible.
A mess. Goodbye, Charlemagne. Which guy? Hi, Ryan. Are you talking about Charlemagne the God? Or are you talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine? Just let us know.
Tekashi has Taurus sun.
Yeah, he's a Taurus sun.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to kind of explain to the newbies, when you're dealing with someone's birth chart, guys, it's important that there's certain information to have in order to have an accurate, would you call it a reading or an accurate, what would you say, Carrie? An accurate chart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would need to have the time of birth and the place of birth, because obviously we live on the earth and there's longitudes and latitudes, and you are at a specific point on the earth. You are the equation. So figuring out the mathematics, astrology is so fun because it's mathematics. So,
yes.
But we weren't able to find Tekashi 6ix9ine's birth chart. I mean, birth time. We know the date, we know where, but we just don't know the time. And I believe that's because I was born in New York as well. And my birth certificate doesn't have my birth time. My mom actually told me my birth time a few times in my birthday cards and stuff like that. So it's important to tell your children their birth charts, their time and their information to figure these things out as they're growing. Is that correct?
Yes. I wish I would have known a lot of this a long time ago.
Right.
I totally think it would have.
So as we're saying, there's certain information that we couldn't find out as far as like houses on the chart because we were not sure of the birth time. But first of all, don't come up in here with your mess because this is all entertainment. This is our opinion. So don't come up in here with your foolishness. We block bad, okay? You see, we set the ambiance. We block bad energy, okay? So don't come here with your foolishness, okay? All right. So this is just a reading based on our observations and what we found in our information. So, as you said, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was born on May 6th, 1996.
8th.
Oh, ooh, is that 98? For real,
No,
girl?
the
Hold
6th.
up.
May 6th. May 8th, 96.
Yeah, okay, you scared me. I'm like, girl, I know I had the right information.
Yeah.
Okay, May 8th, 1996.
Yeah.
So, I have a little chart here that I kind of, for the people in the room that kind of don't know about astrology, I'm trying to put y'all on. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to get you to understand. So this here is a chart that I have. Astrology is made up of the planets, the signs, and if you know your birth time, the houses. So
I have a lot of those. I have a lot of those things posted to both the Sober Astrologer and the page for By the Indigo Moon LLC. Both pages, I have a lot of those graphics.
Yay! Yes. So here, y'all, astrology is like keywords. Pay attention.
Totally.
You know that people say what? What can we use as an example? What sign can we use as an example that people say? Leo? Oh yeah, they say the Leo's raw. Come get me, rawr. You know what I mean? It's certain things and certain attributes that different signs give off, and come off as. So here on my chart, we said that Tekashi 6ix9ine was born in May, so that would make him. Hi, Tucson. How are you? Tekashi 6ix9ine. His birthday is May the 8th.
Yes.
So here on our chart here, we would know that May could either be Taurus or Gemini, right? Gemini at the end. But we know he was born in the beginning, so he's obviously a Taurus. So here on my list, here guys, it says that Taurus are solid, they're stable, and they love nice or beautiful things. Now tell me that's not Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes.
If you don't know who he is, do I need to pull up pictures? Y'all know who he is, the kid with the rainbow hair and the rainbow teeth. Hello? Hello? All right, let me see.
But
if we could find a photo. But yeah, that's pretty solid. So another aspect would be the planets in his chart, right?
Yeah.
So what would you go? What else would you say? What does he give off to you, Carrie?
Aquarius.
What does he
His
gives you
vibe
Aquarius?
is so
Right?
Aquarius, and I think he has an Aquarius moon. Really, because
Aquarius moon. That's my moon. Yikes! Oh.
Well, it says on the chart that we've all looked at, and on my chart here, it said Capricorn because that is where it was at noon that day. The general day,
right?
The general chart of the day will show Capricorn, but at 7:39 that night, the moon moved into Aquarius. So if he was born the last few hours of that day, instead of earlier in the day, he'd have the Aquarius moon.
Right.
The Capricorn moon.
Okay.
You know, he's obviously he's hardworking and driven for his goals, and that's a Capricorn thing. But the Aqua, especially conjunct Uranus, however you want to say it.
Hey, Uranus.
But
Uranus.
But yeah, think about that. Conjunct Uranus. But
now words like conjunct, I have a worksheet. See everything, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep y'all on track. I'm trying to keep y'all on it. So I have worksheets. But this one came out kind of small, y'all. But conjunct is pretty much it's a good thing.
Fusion.
It's a join, togetherness. Mm-hmm. Right? So his I'm sorry, what was that? Did you say it was conjunct?
Togetherness, yep. Like you said.
No.
Moon and Uranus.
His moon and Uranus were
I'm
conjunct,
thinking.
so they work together. Now, back to the chart. Keywords: the moon, your instincts, the unconscious, the nurturing part of you, and Uranus, individuality, creativity, your originality, sudden changes, right?
Yeah.
Right track? Okay.
Yep.
Now, this is all very interesting when we're talking about 6ix9ine as far as sudden changes.
And being emotionally attached to his eccentricities.
Yes.
That's what really makes me think it's Aquarius as opposed to Capricorn.
Right.
He kind of doubles. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know who. Sorry, y'all. Okay, now I have his chart here, Carrie, and I see that his Mercury. Now, see all about paying attention. Have my chart. Mercury, communication, how you communicate. His Mercury is in Taurus. They say Taurus is what? The raging bull. They say Taurus is very about their possession. Taurus is the bad bitches. Don't touch my shit. I'm very sweet. I love y'all, but don't touch my shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Pay attention. Now, Carrie, what you think about that? Having a Mercury in Taurus.
Mercury is communication, and it's also the way you think, like your mental function, whatever. Like my Mercury is Virgo, so that's how I was able to come up with this detail, whatever. You know, it's not, this is my kind of art. I'm not like a painter or whatever. You know, it's very technical. So that's Mercury and Virgo, me. But Mercury, and so that's the way I think. I think, you know, in detail and whatever, and I learn, you know, I think like a Virgo, and I learn fast or whatever. So to have a Mercury in Taurus, to me, he's more fixed in opinion, like the way he thinks. Fixed energy is Taurus is fixed energy. So fixed is like stubborn, set, like whatever, hard to change.
As they say, Taurus are very stubborn about their shit.
Yeah. So he has, and he was born Mercury Retrograde. We all know about Mercury Retrograde. Mm-hmm.
Please explain Mercury Retrograde, because people think it's something crazy, or people think it's like something all out there. And it can be, but it is what you make it when you really think about it.
That's right. Okay. So the planet is going along, straight line, whatever, in its orbit. And then there comes a point where he seems to go backwards and then come forward again. So this circle right here is called the retrograde. So, so the shadow, that's what I drew up. So the planet starts.
So it looks like it's going backwards.
Yeah, but it's only an illusion, because because the planet doesn't actually go backwards.
Right.
So we got
attention, Mercury retrograde. I know you've seen the memes. Pay attention, folks.
Yeah. So the shadow period before starts here, because it's where this point is, the farthest back when he comes retrograde, and the farthest forward, whatever. So he comes along to here, you know. So the shadow period is longer than the actual retrograde. But yeah. So so what that does is it kind of turns around.
People that are born during that time, what do you think about people that are born during that time?
I was born the day Mercury retrograde started. So my Mercury is actually stationed. It's a trip.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's another reason why my Mercury is so powerful, is because Mercury was stationed. And so think of it like branding, like you're branding a cattle or something. You know, you're burning.
Right.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
Mercury is being like burned into me, whatever, or by chart, whatever. He
Right,
wasn't
right, right.
born with a
Okay.
station, but it was already retrograde. But yeah, so it said people with the retrograde don't really have too much of the effects when it's happening in transit because it's like we're used to this energy. We were born with it.
Right, 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 right. Okay. All right. So there y'all go. Now 6ix9ine's Mercury is in Taurus. I told y'all, raging bull. You can kind of understand. Oh, my accent was coming out. Sorry, y'all. You can kind of understand. Sorry, y'all. You can kind of understand when people say certain things about certain signs, like it's important. Your sun sign is important, yes, but there are other planets, there are other things in the upper world that you should know about and connect to your life. There's a sun, there's a moon, there's Mercury, there's Venus, there's Uranus, there's all different type of planets. So if you sit there and you stuck on the sun sign, you won't really understand the other aspects of your life.
Right.
So this is what we're just trying to do, to try and show you guys the other aspects of your life.
Yeah, like my best friend.
Now,
my best friend has a Cancer sun, but he has Capricorn moon. So he's not necessarily the typical, you know, softy, whatever, Cancer. He's got a lot of hardness to him because that's his moon sign.
Really?
So,
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's awesome.
And I'm an Aquarius. So we kind of think that because we don't have the birth time, again, y'all, we're not really sure. We kind of think he's either the end of Capricorn or the beginning of an Aquarius moon. Now, I'm an Aquarius moon, and people be thinking I'm weird sometimes, and I be dazing out and stuff, but I'm not. I'm just very intrigued by stuff.
Yeah.
Now, all right, Venus. Now, you always hear people say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. There's some truth to that.
Yeah.
Not really that men are from Mars, but Venus is the planet of love and affection and, hold on, let me use the right words, romance, beauty, and female energy. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine's Venus is in Gemini. Now, you know they say the Geminis is crazy. Just kidding, y'all. I love my brother. He's a Gemini.
Random.
Yes.
That's
very random. And you say, some people say that they're two-faced and stuff like that. So imagine somebody's Venus and the way that they love is in Gemini. We love 6ix9ine and we hate 6ix9ine sometimes too when you think about it.
Yeah.
So it's just putting the two together in the chart.
Yeah.
What do you think about what's your Venus, Carrie?
Cancer.
Cancer.
That's why I'm a big time softie. I'm a Leo and I'm fire dominant, but I'm a softie because of the Cancer.
Yeah, they
Venus.
say Cancers are very emotional and down to earth.
And because it's Venus is like friendship, relationships, whatever. So yeah. I get really sentimental about my friends.
Oh, girl. Nothing wrong with that. Being sentimental. Nothing wrong with that. Now, what do you think about Venus and Gemini? Have you ever met with anyone with their Venus and Gemini?
I'm sure I have. My Mars is Gemini, so I can understand it. Just put the female attributes on Gemini instead of the masculine attributes. So it also explains it also explains why he likes music and words and stuff, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So that's
all right. Back to communication. Mercury is the planet of communication. Mercury, Geminis, they say they talk about, they know how to communicate, they know how to interact. Right? Y'all see? Y'all can just be putting two together. That's it. Now, okay, so, but that's funny. His Venus is at 25 degrees. Oh, no, can you do me a favor for my audience? Because they may not understand the degrees. Can you explain the 30 degrees within each sign for them?
Yeah. There's,
okay.
So each sign is 30 degrees times 12 signs is 360 degrees all around the zodiac. The zodiac starts at Aries And then it's 30-degree increments all around Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and on all around. So 30-degree increments. And those are broken down further into 10-degree sections called decans, whatever. So they're
Oh, I be saying deacon. I be like, oh, I'm a third deacon. It's
it could be too, yeah.
Is it deacon? Oh,
I think it's
Or is it
decan, but it might be deacon.
Oh, it'll work. Whatever, girl.
Yeah.
Work. We get the point.
Right. So his sun, everybody's most familiar with sun signs, so I'll stick to that for this example.
Yeah.
His sun is Taurus, like we talked about. It's at 18 degrees, so it's in the middle of the sign. So there's, like I said, there's 30 degrees. So yeah, it's the middle of the sign roughly in the second decan. I'm not sure which that is ruled by offhand, but yeah, so 30. And so when you look on the chart, yeah, everything's got a number for whatever degrees. There's a lot I could say about it, really. Oh my goodness, I could do my own tutorial. But
all right, so
30 degrees per sign.
I would explain it like this. So if you're 0 to 10 degrees, that's the first decan. If you're 10 to 20 degrees, that's the second decan. And if you're 20 to 30 degrees, you're a third decan. So I was born October 20th. I'm a second decan Libra. Now, the deacons, like, all right. So we know that each sign is within an element. I'm a second decan Libra, but I would be a Libra more mixed with, what's the second air sign? Sorry, I don't have it on top of my head. Oh, what would be after
Aquarius?
Gemini,
wouldn't it be
right?
Aquarius and then Gemini?
So I would be more of like a Libra Aquarius.
Yeah.
So if you know your birthday, you know the time, you can kind of know what deacon you are and more of what energy.
What flavor? Yeah.
What flavor is you? What flavor Libra is I?
Yeah. I'm a Mars flavor Leo. I'm a Mars flavor Leo.
Spicy. Ouch. Don't hurt them.
And my moon too is Sagittarius, and it's in the Mars decan of Sagittarius.
Really? No, that's funny because now I just realized that I'm a second Libra, so that would make me a Libra Aquarius, and my moon is Aquarius too.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so you guys kind of just catch on. Shanice is asking, what does each decan mean? We just try to kind of explain that if you know what element your sign is in, a decan would be what the next of the same element. Yeah.
Would
be. Yeah. So I'm not smoking, y'all. That's my incense. All right. Go ahead, baby.
And Tucson want to know what you're drinking. Your orange and pineapple.
Oh, this is just pineapple, orange juice, no liquor, no alcohol, because this is my friend, the Sober Astrologer, and I respect her, okay? Got it, folks? Amen. And she's on her coffee. I just have a very nice glass in my home, okay? Thank you.
Yes. Because you fancy,
Drink to that. Yes, next case. All right. Now, so, here's one of my favorites. Mars. Now, Mars rules over Aries. You know how they say Aries are very aggressive. Aries is the first sign. Aries is the head of the zodiac, okay? So, understanding that, Tekashi 6ix9ine, his Mars is also in Taurus. Now, remember what we said, y'all. Taurus is that's mine. That's my possessions. I love you, but that's my shit over there. That's how Taurus are. So if you understand Tekashi 6ix9ine, and you've seen Tekashi 6ix9ine in the way he's been in public, you would know, and you would understand a little bit more.
He has Mars. He has Mars square Uranus. Exactly.
Really? I did
Yeah,
not even look at that.
Both at 4 degrees.
Oh, I see now. Okay. You see, like, I'm still a beginner. I'm not thorough as the Sober.
That's why you brought me for the aspects.
Oh.
And that's what you said.
But I look like I'm more understanding in this setup. But the way that Carrie has it here, that's just dope, girl. That you know how to pinpoint it and make the chart. Now, when you do one of these online, you will see the round chart, and you will see the chart with the lines like Carrie has it. But it's just harder for me to read as a beginner, so I
Yeah,
like to use this
that's
here,
great.
like
Yeah,
with the information kind of written out.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so Mars in Taurus at 4 degrees. So remember, we said the deacons are like, the degrees are the less you are, the heavier you are in the sign, right? Right. So he would be 4 degrees Taurus, so that would make him a little bit more
Pressure.
heavy
Yeah.
into Taurus. And yeah. Okay. So all
It
right.
said the way that I hear is 0 degrees is the purest expression of the sign. And then
Okay.
29 degrees is like the cumulative expression.
Right.
So, yeah, so
There
I
you
think,
go.
yeah.
I mean,
So
that's kind of
that would be,
obvious for 6ix9ine. I wish I had a picture to show y'all. I didn't even have a picture like downloaded. I could have did that. But it makes sense when you're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, like someone with their Mars and Taurus, they don't play. They're very aggressive about theirs, and his is in Taurus. It just makes sense when you listen to the keywords and you pay attention to
yes,
keywords.
yeah.
Yeah, that we're
And
talking
that's a
about.
huge signature for him is the Mars square Uranus, because that is like a instability, right? Because
Really?
Mars passion and anger, everything masculine, and Uranus eccentricity and weirdness and chaos and instability, whatever, squaring each other. Squares can be like action, like you take action, whatever on it, but also, yeah, that could be good or bad.
Oh, I always thought like a square. Oh, so it can be good or bad. I always thought like a square would be like a tugging. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
fighting, but because to me nothing is bad. But
Right.
a tugging is a challenge. It's a
Yeah.
challenge, or
What does my thing say?
more of a challenge.
Mm-hmm. It's a very strong aspect. It can be problematic, or it can be productivity.
Yeah.
The
Someone's
square.
asking, so he lashes out randomly, it says.
Yep, and holds a grudge to plan revenge. That makes sense. Both. Love you, little
There you
Shani.
go.
She's so awesome. 0
Thank
degrees.
you guys, everybody that's commenting and tuning in. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, all right, guys. So I pulled up some pictures. Like now, can you guys, kind of see the Mars and the Taurus, and the Gemini communication. Now, what I've noticed from some of his interviews, Carrie, is that he's a sweet kid. He has a good heart, but it's just that I think he just got caught up. Like it's kind of hard to read without the birth time, but I just think he just got caught up. And with the Taurus, like I said, Taurus is ruled by Venus. They're very loving and beauty. Like I'm a Libra, I understand the Venus, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. You have to understand that to whom much is given, much is required. And I believe that maybe he didn't really understand that at his young age. So,
Right.
Sorry, I'll be going off a little bit. Next case. Jupiter in Capricorn. Now, Jupiter is what? Your luck?
Abundance.
Jupiter is what, y'all? Let me get my chart. What would you say, Jupiter? Yeah, your optimism, your luck.
Blessings.
Jupiter, optimism, success, education. Jupiter, that would be was that 10th house? Wait a minute. Does Jupiter rule over the 10th? Hold on.
9th. Sagittarius, 9th house.
9th. Okay. Just making sure. All right.
That's why it's such a big deal now that Jupiter came back to Sagittarius. Is that home again?
Right. Yes, they're saying a lot of luck is coming in, right? And a lot of good things are coming feminine for people.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yes.
I think the
Go ahead.
strongest signature of his chart seems to be, other than that other square we just talked about. But check this out. You see that big red triangle?
Ooh.
That's the
Ooh.
Jupiter skip step. This is the nodal axis, the north node and the south node. Yeah, there's this north node Libra and the south node Aries at 16 degrees. And Capricorn up here, Jupiter at 17 degrees, squares it. They call that a skip step. Yes.
He skipped the step. All right now. You might have to explain these real good for people now, Carrie. Skip step is what?
Is for me it seems like something that, well, like him being in jail right now. He, you know, because Jupiter's like the planet, Jupiter's a planet of abundance and blessings and stuff, and it's being held up by square in the north node because he needs to, I don't know, get over himself or something. And that will unlock the skip step and integrate it into his life.
Ooh, yes. Listen,
it's like,
I think he needs to go there and understand himself and come back out and be a beast, but
yeah,
he may not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or
and it's interesting to note, right now in transit, Jupiter, like I said, just entered Sagittarius a couple weeks ago. He has Pluto at 2 degrees Sagittarius, the very beginning. Pluto, I know I'm kind of skipping ahead, but Pluto is...
No, that's okay.
Pluto's a sign of like transformation.
While you were here, hold on.
Okay.
I was trying to kind of show people like the different planets and where the planets are at. Now, Pluto is important because Pluto is the furthest away, so it takes the longest to have a change or have a transition, right?
Yes.
Here you go. So I'm sorry. So you were saying his Pluto was where?
It's 2 degrees Sagittarius. The reason I bring that up is because Jupiter is transiting that right now, or just did. And so Pluto or Jupiter expands what it touches. So whenever Jupiter makes a transit onto your chart, it, you know, it's in a big way, for better or for worse.
Right. Yeah.
And Pluto being the sign of transformation, it makes sense that it's all going down right now for him.
Okay. You see, y'all better understand yourself. I told you, astrology is mathematics. If you know where you was at, what time you was born there, you are the equation. Figure it out. Hello?
Yeah.
Can I get a heart if you feel me? Hello? 11 people in the room.
There's my heart. Carolina.
Thank you. There we go. All right. Understood. Yes. All right.
Yes.
So
yeah, Jupiter.
What you say about Jupiter and Capricorn?
Jupiter being square the nodes. The nodal axis is like your destiny, they say, your karma, whatever. The north node is what you're supposed to work towards, and the south node is what you're supposed to leave behind.
Right.
So
yes,
I love that, Justin. My buddy Justin in England. Jupiter and Capricorn reveals expansion through hard work. I love his insight.
Thank you, awesome. Justin. Hey, boo. How are you? Thank you for that. Somebody paying attention.
So,
give Justin a hand.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
Definitely.
Thank you.
So Jupiter, so when a planet is square the axis like this, it's having trouble integrating what he's supposed to let go and what he's supposed to go towards. His north node is Libra, just like mine. So we're supposed to work towards partnership and stuff, Libra things, you know. And then we're supposed to leave. No, we're supposed to leave behind.
Get me started about us Libra.
we're supposed to leave behind the Aries things.
Yes.
So he's supposed to stop being a little badass and work towards helping some people. is what he's
Yeah,
supposed to
can I
do in
just
life.
show them really quickly? Let me show them this really quickly to try to make a little bit of sense of it. Okay, guys, so here's the zodiac wheel.
Yes.
Libra is the only non-living thing in the zodiac. We
Mm-hmm.
are the scales. Just so
Yep.
everybody understands. Here we are, darling. Right across from Libra is Aries. So you can understand North Node, the things you should be filling up in your cup, and the South Node, the things that are pouring out of the cup from the overflow. Okay? Just trying to make sense
Previous
for those
lives. Yep.
that
Yep.
are watching. That's
Yep.
there you go. Now, okay. Oh, and I had a little like I found this meme as I was doing my research on Tekashi 6ix9ine, and this is about the Libra North Node. It says, in past lives, you were a warrior and you lived for yourself. You jumped into situations without thinking. You had a me first attitude and drained other people of their energy. In this lifetime, you need to learn to explore the consequences of your actions before taking them. Think of others first. Focus more on partnership and learn how to be a good companion. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh,
Yep.
that
Yep.
don't sound like what Tekashi 6ix9ine is dealing with right now. Y'all better pay attention. Listen, I'm just a messenger. That's it.
Yep. That's right. That's right. So him having Jupiter
Wow.
squaring it causes him to, like I said, he's having
Right.
problems integrating that balance in a big way because it's
Right.
Jupiter squaring.
Mm.
Exactly, Shanice.
See,
Prison will
y'all?
teach him to let go of Aries. That's what I had to do.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you have to listen to you have to understand yourself. And that's how you can make it through challenges in your life. And I don't mean to go off topic, but I just want to let people know that astrology is important because once you know your chart, you know where the hell you stand. You know how to interact, and you know how your response is, and so nobody can't bullshit you, and nobody can't do nothing to you because you know how the fuck you are. Excuse my language, but I had to keep it a real with y'all, and I had to be upfront with y'all. Like you know it's only one way in, one way out. It's good or bad. So if you know that you know how you are, you know you're being good, you know you're gonna be good by the things that you're exuding, then you don't have to be doing no extra. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand.
Yeah.
Now, Saturn, back to my worksheet.
Yeah.
Saturn, responsibility, lessons, restriction, time, and gravity. Tekashi 6ix9ine Saturn is in Aries. Rough. Ooh, Rick Ross. Rough. All right, we done told you about them Aries already. First of the zodiac, head of the zodiac, the Ram. Rough. Y'all playing around with me today.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So he has Saturn, and you see the blue triangle? So he has Saturn, trine, Pluto. Trine expands its blessings. It's good. Saturn, Pluto. That probably helped him to get his career going. The hard working, the dedication, whatever.
Really?
Because Saturn and Pluto working together. But they both sextile, the shorter blue line sextile of Uranus. So once again, Uranus is a major part of his chart because it's receiving all of this energy. And then probably conjunct the moon also, probably. The moon travels about 10 degrees a day. So it could be between 22 degrees Capricorn and 2 degrees Aquarius. So like I said, I think he was probably born at night after 7:30, making his moon be Aquarius, I think. But so yeah, that's why it's such a big signature for him. Because yeah, Saturn and Pluto both
Wow.
sextile to receive that.
Right. Oh, wow. You guys, people, y'all better pay attention. Pay attention
Ooh,
to what's going on. Tell me.
and I just saw something else. The North Node in transit right now. Remember, it just moved into Cancer. Remember, just recently, within the last month or so, the North Node
Yeah. Okay.
left Leo and went to Cancer. Well,
Okay.
I didn't add it, obviously. I didn't put the transits on, but I just realized something. When it was at the beginning of Leo, then it was trine Saturn, Pluto, and it made a kite to Uranus. So Uranus received, that's why all of this is happening right now for his life is, that the whole triangle, it just all blew up, I think. That's a big,
now, back to my sheet, y'all.
big point.
We have good and we have, I wouldn't even call it bad. It's just difficult. I would say hard or difficult.
Right.
Now, trine is in the good.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. So that's what we were just talking about, a trine.
Basically, when you look at a chart, the red lines are something to pay attention to. Like, it's probably bad, but obviously squares can be good, oppositions can be good, whatever. But it's more of a negative thing as opposed to the blue lines. The blue lines, sextiles, and trines are good always, pretty much.
Wow.
Maybe too good.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. See, pay attention, y'all. Moving on in the chart. And okay, we were saying about Uranus and his Mars being in the same degree.
Yep.
Uranus is in Aquarius. Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Remember, y'all, back to keywords.
Yes.
Uranus, individuality, creativity, originality, sudden changes, eccentricness. And his is in Aquarius, which is Aquarius, consciousness, and your humanitarianism and who you are as a humanitarian. Get it? Hi? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to help y'all. That's all. That's all I can do. Oh yeah, sorry. So what were you thinking about the Uranus in Aquarius?
It rules Aquarius.
Yeah.
So it's at home there and it's really super strong.
Yes.
And I think it's the most major player in his chart, I think.
Yeah.
It seems to be making the most aspects. You can run a thing on astro.com to see what your dominant planets are. I didn't run his, but I'm thinking it's Uranus. I'm thinking.
It's Uranus. It is. I have it right here. Hold on one second.
Okay, cool. Yes, Justin says uniqueness. Yes.
Yeah. It's his dominants are right here.
Awesome.
It's Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Uranus, Pluto, and Mercury, and he's an Earth, Air, fixed dominant.
Yes.
Wow.
No water. We don't know what his ascendant is.
Oh, we don't know. Sorry, we don't have the time.
But
we don't have the time.
He doesn't have water. I don't know if you noticed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
In the chart, where did I see Libra? Oh, the only Libra I saw was his ascending node. Oh, but that's not water, that's air.
Right.
No water in this boy's chart. So if y'all don't
that's why he's so heartless, right?
Yes. Wow. Interesting stuff. That shows in the personality, and that shows how he be acting. Ain't no water up in there. It's just fake earth. Give me what I want.
Yep.
I get it, girl. I get it. Hold on. What did we have next? Oh, Neptune. Neptune is my dominant planet because my My rising is a Pisces, so Neptune is that would be correct, right? My dominant planet, right? It's not. Is it off your chart or is it off of your rising sign?
It goes off the whole chart what your dominant planet is. It looks at how
Oh,
many aspects
oh,
each
okay.
each thing receives. But yeah, it could be
Nice.
if you're thinking of the ruling planet, maybe with the
There you go.
ascendant.
See, yeah, y'all told you I'm a beginner, but I'm trying.
Right. Hey, you're awesome. People are loving
Thanks,
your
girl.
graphics you made, Mercury or Mars and Venus. Some
Oh
graphic
yes,
things you
thank
made,
you.
yeah.
Oh yes, earlier I forgot all about that. Oh, telling about the different signs and different
Mars
planets
and
and the
Venus.
signs.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
thank you
Yeah,
guys. I appreciate it. I be trying, girl.
yeah.
So on Neptune and Capricorn. Now you say Capricorns is cocky and about their money, okay? Don't 6ix9ine look somebody that's cocky and about their money. Hello? Pay attention, folk. Okay? Pay attention. That's it, that's all. Oh, but that's 27 degrees, and he was born in a retrograde.
And
Did
yeah,
you
and
see?
it's still close enough to be conjunct his moon, even if they are two different signs.
Uh-huh. Mm. So his Neptune
Moon
would
conjunct
be
Neptune, I
working
know all
well
about
with,
that. Escapism.
oh, yeah, yeah. You see, I think
Yeah.
that's why he moved on to like the music, and he tried to let himself do the music, and he does all this trolling and things because he wants to escape. You see, y'all,
Yeah.
you give a
Yeah.
talk about a read. Get a read, get a read.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what is it? Oh, his Pluto is in Sagittarius. Now we in Sagittarius now, y'all. So to understand, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. Just to give you an example of Sagittarius, that's Nicki Minaj. It is the
Freedom.
Expansive, visionary, optimistic. They're very on this shit. They call the Sagittarius sign the holy sign in religion because when is that? When most of the holidays and when Jesus was born and things of the sort. So Sagittarius is the holy sign. Not holy, like more holier than thou, y'all. I'm just giving an example.
Could be.
Oh, Britt, my baby Britt. She's a Sagittarius. Oh, hi, Britt. Oh, your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, my baby.
Happy birthday.
Yes. So, just to give you a better understanding of a Sagittarius. Now, oh, wow. Somebody with the cocky Nicki Minajness. And we said Pluto was what? The furthest planet.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So it takes the
Transformation is
longest to
associated.
transition.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be interesting because he's definitely have a transformation in jail.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Yes. So that's very interesting. And he's 2 degrees. So wow.
Pluto is a generational planet. Like it stays in the same sign for a long time. Varying, different signs, different lengths of time, whatever. So Sagittarius, it starts like 95, from 95 until like 2008. That whole length of time, Pluto was in Sagittarius.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So
and now
so
it's going to be, it's in Capricorn right now, and it's going to be, conjunct his Jupiter, hey. That's a double whammy. He's got Pluto conjunct his Jupiter, while Jupiter conjuncts his Pluto. Ooh, no bueno. I don't think. But anyway, so Pluto right now is in Capricorn, has been since 2008, will be until 2024. So once again, that's how long Pluto transits
other
are.
generation. Wow. See, y'all pay attention.
Yeah.
What was I? I'm so sorry, Carrie. Mary, maybe you can answer this question here. It says, have you noticed Gemini are the rappers of the zodiac due to ruling communication? Oh, Justin. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Who was I thinking about? I was just thinking about Kanye, duh. Kanye's Gemini.
oh, yes. See, interesting. Interesting. Nice. Oh, and can we explain to people what the Lilith is? They say it's the black moon, or like it's the dark underside.
There's 3 different placements on, that's like more into advanced astro, the Lilith is, but there's 3 different things that are called Lilith. One of them is actual asteroid, and then the other 2 are actually mathematical points. Like how the North Node is a mathematical point. It's not like, in the ascendant, the angles. They're not things that exist. But so I think it's Black Moon Lilith that astrologers look at. And it's like the dark feminine is what I've seen it related as.
The dark feminine. Okay, yes. I knew it was something not to scare y'all, but it's
right. It is intriguing. I don't know a lot about it. But yeah. Yeah.
They say that his Lilith is in Cancer. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to sit here and Google real fast.
Yeah.
You see, when you're dealing with the planets, you kind of could use the keywords, but when you don't really know the Lilith,
how to
yeah.
The dark feminine of Cancer. That's like super different.
Oh, I know. Isn't Cancer would be, because Cancer's like, they're very, very down to earth. They say Cancers are very emotional. They're the crybabies of the zodiac. Not to be rude, but the cry.
Right. The most psychic too.
Yeah, I'm hood, but I got a little crybaby in my chart too. All right. So, okay, we went through the ascending node and the descending node already. Well, no, not would you call it descending node?
South node.
South node. There you go.
South node, north node.
Yeah. Yep. I had some interesting little information about people. You guys can kind of pick up by the people that I'm saying that have the same birthday and sun sign as 6ix9ine. His birthday is the same as Enrique Iglesias, Harry Truman. I don't know who some of these people are. And then we got John Pierre Nicola. That's who the Tesla car is named after, I believe. And we have also, remember we talked about the moon trine Mercury?
That's it.
Did we? Yeah, we did talk about that.
We did talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got some people here that had that same aspect.
How did I miss that? I feel dumb. That's totally.
So, moon trine Mercury. And remember, y'all, have my worksheet here. The moon, your instincts, the unconscious, the nurturing part of you, your mother. Trine also is a good aspect, an easy aspect. His moon is what I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold up. His moon is working well with his Mercury, which is his communication and communicating well with each other, right? Okay.
They're in the flow.
You gotta just use your keywords when it comes with okay. Good flow.
Totally.
And a trine would be like triangle, right? Would that be?
When it's in the same
sheet? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's so 90 degrees.
Understand.
Yes, it's 90 degrees. Or 120, I'm sorry, 120. 90 is the square, and 120 is the longer blue line. 60 is the short blue line, 120 is the long blue line.
Mm-hmm. There you go. See y'all. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I was sick over the weekend, but I'm doing much better. Yes. So I think we pretty much covered the planets and stuff on the chart. Were there any interesting like indicators in your chart in that you saw in the chart, or anything that you saw that was just interesting rather than the skipped
Skip step.
what skip step? Was there anything else that you thought was like interesting?
Just how strong Uranus is for him.
Yeah.
That's a major player.
Yeah. Yep. Emotional communication. I have the square, which I have the tendency to take communication and hold on, I'm trying to heart, and so the try. Probably well at taking criticism. Mercury trine moon. Okay. Oh wait, was that the Mercury trine moon he was talking about, or the?
He said that he has a square for himself. He has the square. So, but he's saying that Tekashi probably is better at taking criticism than he is, because he has the square, which is harsh, and Tekashi has the trine, which is smooth. So they work more together, happier.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
See, Justin, I got you.
Got you, boo. Good. We got you, boo. You good. You good.
Yeah.
And what else did I have here? I just thought it was interesting that when I Googled, you see, y'all, I just want to say this while I'm here. Your legacy is very important. There's a lot of people that pass away and people don't remember them. Or there's people that's very famous and they be on having a bio on Google, and at the end of the day, this is what people is gonna remember you by. If something happened to Tekashi and while he in prison and we don't remember him, this piece of paper, this Google that I got from Google is what we gonna remember him by. Okay, folk? So let me teach y'all a little lesson about life. This fool, his genre, first of all, it says a SoundCloud rapper. It also says his labels are Scum Gang, Treyway, and 10,000 Projects. And his associated acts are Nicki Minaj and Trippie Redd. For real, this what y'all want to remember it as forever and ever, amen? I'm just trying to teach y'all something. Do a little bit better. What? That's how you gonna remember them? Like, please don't remember me. Don't remember me at all. If you're gonna put me in Scum Gang and shit. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Like, just get it together, okay? Period. Period.
Pinky up.
That's it. That's all. But yeah, and look what's also in his bio. Hernandez pled guilty to using a 13-year-old child in a sexual performance in 2015. For real? That's what y'all want y'all legacy to be. Pay attention to the shit you put out there into the world. Pay attention to the shit that you letting people put on Google and Wikipedia about you. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Just pay attention. That's it. Girl. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, was there anything else that you wanted to go over for his chart? I think that was so fun.
Yeah, I think we covered a lot of ground.
But the purpose of doing this, y'all, is because I love astrology. I love hip hop music, but it's just getting people to try to understand. I was just trying to break it down so that people can understand. I was just trying to break it down so that people can know that when you go out and you meet people and they talking about the big three and they talking about their big three, you can hang out and you can hang in the conversation. You can know what they talking about. You don't want to be sitting there looking like a deer in headlights when people be talking about stuff. You want to know what's going on in the world. Right? Can I get a heart if you feel me? If not, I get it. Or a thumbs down if you feel me. Or you don't feel me. But I'm just saying, like, you got to know you're well-rounded and well-versed in this world. What's going on with y'all? Crazies. But that was so interesting, girl. I'm loving it. Thank you. Oh, I saw my heart.
I'm over here, tap, tap. I saw Justin too. Tap. Just give that heart react a little tap, tap.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So what do you have planned, Carrie, for the rest? Oh, you said. Wait, oh no. Hold on. Back. Okay.
Oh, Lauren.
Okay.
Hi, Lauren.
So Friday.
Friday night in my
Am I
group.
here?
Yeah, I'm here. Friday
Friday.
night in my group, we're going to
Yes.
do the cards, the tarot and the oracle card group. By the Indigo Sun is the group. It's a
Nice.
closed group, so you have to request, but I will accept. Super free. No. But I might do more.
Do you know what time, or is it just going to be just have to join?
What we do
Want
is
people to
somebody will
join?
post, request join at the by the Indigo Sun if you want to. And I'm going to be doing more live videos too, tutorials.
Okay.
Yay. But
Very nice.
I might
Very
even do one tonight while I'm camera
wonderful.
ready.
Very
But,
nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Ooh.
Yeah, and so
Good.
yeah,
I
Friday
love it. I
night,
thought this was fun.
8:30 p.m. is when we're gonna start.
8:30 p.m. Friday night. They doing carpools. So if you got a question, answer, and you could get you an answer. Okay, join the
Yes.
group. Join what's going on, and it's a beautiful group.
Thank
Y'all,
you,
you're gonna
Justin.
learn
It's
a
been
lot of
fun.
information. Thanks, Justin. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, everybody that was in the room that was interested, and everybody that was showing love. I appreciate you a million times over. You guys are awesome. And we should do this again, Carrie. I don't know when, but we should do it again. This was
Want to
so
do Snoop
fun.
next week?
Oh, you want to just listen? Me and Snoop got the same birthday, so I'm down with Snoop.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, let's do Snoop next week,
All
same
right,
time.
y'all. So next week is Snoop Dogg, same time.
Wednesday,
All right,
8 o'clock.
So, yes, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Yes, ma'am. I love it. I love it. Where's your kitty cat?
I don't know. I got the door closed. She's probably out there stalking, like,
Oh,
let
she's
me
probably scratching at the damn door.
Probably.
Oh, poor baby. I
My
know
little
my
office
sister
manager.
She's ready. She's ready for me to get off the computer now and feed her.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but this was wonderful. Thank you guys again. I'll be uploading this to YouTube, and thank you, Shanice. You learned some new things. That was the purpose, baby girl. That was the purpose. That's all. And I'll be uploading this to YouTube. We'll be sharing this. Also, again, I'll figure out how to share it to Sober Astrologer.
I'll do that once you get it on YouTube. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good. Wonderful. So, I'm going to try to, it's probably going to take me a little minute. I think because we're a little bit over, probably like over an hour. So just give me some time to upload it and we'll get it together. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys so much.
I love you guys
so much. And mwah. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
my love.
you.
Have a blessed evening, everybody. Take care.
Good night.